Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. Okay, so you guys, I have a major collective haul. Okay, so it's just like all kinds of random stuff, just little odds and ends from here and there. And so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, in one of my videos, I did share that I did pick these up. These were from Michael's. It's pecan caramel scented pine cones. And the reason why I bought these pine cones is I wanted these little itty bitty tiny pumpkins. Let me show you guys these little pumpkins. I'm going to put these on one of my projects. And I had bought the Dollar Tree ones first, and they were so huge compared to these little ones. And what I loved about these little ones, they look like real little pumpkins. Look how cute these are. They're just little itty bitty pumpkins, and they're so lightweight. I mean, adorable. So I did get those for a project that I'm working on, which is a haunted house. And then, so that was from Michael's. Oh, and then I ended up finding these at Michael's as well. These are just little stopwatch dimensional stickers, and I thought these are going to be so cool for the White Rabbit for Alice in Wonderland if I do anything with the White Rabbit, because I love that he's always late, because it feels like that's me too. I'm always late, so I did get those. Okay, and then at Ross for $4.99 I ended up getting these little witches hats. Now I had shared that Josephine had sent me some lights from Dollar Tree. And you can take the little pieces off. These are the little bat ones that she sent me. And the little spiders. And then here's the little pumpkins. I'll tell you, this was a little difficult to get these off. Okay. But I did maneuver them. So she had sent me those. And then these ones have little witches hats. And I can see on the inside of here, those are the kind that just pop right off. So the exciting part is you get, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than the $1.25, but if you kind of add them all up together, because you only get 10 of the other ones, so it's actually a pretty good deal, because you get 30 of these little witches hats. So that is exciting for me. I did find some tape. This is awesome for packaging, which was $3.99. Okay, and then at Joann's, I ended up getting these little itty bitty pom-poms because I needed some of the red and the white ones for the tops of little Santa hats to just add that little pop of detail on some of my littler projects. And then I ended up picking up some of this black and white striped ribbon because I thought this would go perfect with anything that has to do with Jack Skellington for Halloween projects. And then at Pop Shelf, I ended up picking up these markers, and they're dual tips. And the reason why I picked these up is, oh God, I can't remember the designer now. I want to say her name is something Wagner. But she was sharing how you have a project like, let me see if I have something really quick. Right here. Oh, okay, here. Say for instance this. Okay, so if you have a project, this one's messed up. You can see his face. It kind of bled when my hands were wet. I was picking up some stuff, and yeah. So what you do is, she had said when you usually have a base, a white base, and well, if you're working on a white base and you're coloring, she said you just get this little pen and you go around the edges and you just finish with the extra detail on some of your projects when you're fussy cutting. And so I see how that just, details it so much better. So you get rid of that little white edging. And so I figured every time I'm in there in Pop Shelf, I'll just pick up a different one. But these colors are the ones I needed right now, were black and purple, so I did pick those up. But isn't that cool? It just finishes it off. Okay, so I got those at Top Shelf. And then I ended up picking up just a foam, because I think this was like, I maybe it was 50 cents. So I just went ahead and picked up a yellow, and then I picked up the sparkly orange, and then there's white inside there because I figured that'd be perfect for Erica's dye, which is the candy corn dye. So I already have those to go with that. Okay. Then I found these Jolie little Christmas lights that were $1 at Pop Shelf as well. So I picked up one for myself, and then I picked up two so that I can gift them. And then at Bath and Body Works, they had the soaps on sale. And so I just happened to be right there, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to go run in and see if there was anything that I really, really liked. I think there's one called Carved Pumpkin, which they didn't have it in the scents. But they had this pumpkin apple, and I thought it smelled really good. So I figured I'd try it out and see how I like it first before I buy more. But I did get that. And then I had some coupons that you can get a free lotion. So I did get this one. And then they also had the antibacterial hand spray. And I got this one in the champagne, apple, and honey. And so I picked that one up. And then at, is this TJ Maxx? Yeah, at TJ Maxx for $4.99, I ended up picking up these little lip balms. They have the pumpkin spice, candied apple, vanilla sugar, and then honey almond. So I thought this is so fun to be able to put in some boo mail. So I did pick up some of those. And then I went to go get my hair cut. It was near a Hallmark, and I was like, let me just go run in there. Oh my goodness, I had picked this up, and I think it was like 80% off, so I just got it for hardly anything. So I did pick up that little Minnie Mouse ornament. I thought this would be really cute. I can hang it in my car during Easter time. And then at Walmart, I had already shared that I either shared already, depending on what video goes up first, but I did pick up some of the little Claire's Halloween Disney, and then I ended up seeing this at a different store, so I had to go get, I had to purchase these little zeros. Absolutely love them. Okay, and then I ended up purchasing some stuff online, and I think it's called Paper Wishes. So Josephine is my enabler in this one. So Josephine ended up picking up this craft, how do you say it? Consortium? Craft Consortium, I think it's how you pronounce it. And it's a 6x6 paper, and it is called Candy Christmas. And you guys, this is so darling. Oh my gosh. So she ended up getting the big one. And when I went to go look, it was sold out. So I ended up getting this one right here, which is just a little 6x6. But I'll tell you right now, I am so happy with this little 6x6. And look, both sides are just so adorable. And then, so these are the different little pictures that are in there. I just love the polar bear. The polar bear and the snowman are just adorable. And then there's some little Christmas presents. Then you have some, like, I don't know what kind of design that is, but you have some little hearts. You have some little things that say, some little signs here that say candy kisses. You have Christmas cookies, sugar and spice. Oh, what fun. And then you have the same thing with just different background. And then you have some little trees. And then you have some little polka dots. And then, of course, you have snowflakes. But this little polar bear right there is just so adorable. So I did pick up that. And then I ended up getting 2 of the chipboard ephemera to go with it, because I thought this would be so cute to make either some tags with it, or, make some tags with it, or rosettes with it. Okay. Then at Hobby Lobby. Okay, they had all the stuff on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So this was one of the items that I ended up picking up, and it's invitations, and they're invitations for a baby shower. And I thought I can fussy cut this little bumblebee out on all these little invitations. And then what I loved the best was I was thinking Winnie the Pooh, and if I made a Winnie the Pooh card that I can use these little envelopes. I mean, for 50 cents, you can't beat, is it 10 envelopes with a little bumblebee on it. So I did pick up that. I got some Christmas little items. I did end up seeing these little Santa charms. I thought these were darling when I saw them, because it's like the little bead is separate, but it's almost like the little, you know, the top to the hat, the little pom-pom that's on the top of the hat. I just thought those were adorable. So everything was 50% off, so I did get those. I did pick up some of these little candies. They are supposed to be little ornaments, but I thought these were darling to add to projects because they're so small. And then I got some of the Sequins. That was $1.99. The Sequins hardly ever goes on sale. But the reason why I got it is because I love the fact that they have the little puppy dog bones inside there. And they do have puppy dogs, but I love the little fish bones. I thought those would be so cute to add with Halloween projects. And then, of course, with my daughter and my son, who both have dogs, a German Shepherd and a Husky, I figured I can go ahead and either add the paw prints to them for different projects. And then I found this embossing folder that has the wood grain that I thought was really awesome. It's so funny because I saw this at different stores, but they didn't have it marked down. So I saw it at a different store and it was marked down. I got some of these little googly eyes because I'm going to do a project with them. And then you guys, oh my Lord. Okay, before I do that, let me show you one other thing. So I ended up picking up this little ornament of a German Shepherd to give to my son and his family. That looks like their puppy dog, so I have that. But when these little eyelets, when they were on clearance, I could not find them. And I ended up going to I was telling Josephine that, I don't know how we got on the subject. We were talking about eyelets. And I was telling her that Craft Purge Tony, hey girl, had picked up a sidekick. And so I said, oh, I was hoping that there'd be a sidekick because I was going to a different Hobby Lobby. And I don't know how we got on the, oh, I know how we got on the subject. I was making a banner. And the eyelets, when I couldn't find these eyelets, I ended up finding some eyelets that I ended up ordering on AliExpress. Well, those specific eyelets are like really, really, really thick metal. So my crimper did not work well with it. So it kind of put a little bit of a dent in it. And I said, gosh, I wish I would have found the eyelets, you know, that they had, because they were, you know, better eyelets. And sure enough, I was in the store and I flipped out when I saw these eyelets and they were just sitting there. And I mean, I literally just got off the phone with her out of the car when I went into Hobby Lobby. And so I asked the lady about him and she goes, oh no, those never go on clearance. I go, yes, they do. I go, I could show you a video. I pulled up Nicole, who is Vagabond Crafter, and I shared the video with her. And she goes, well, let me go talk to my manager. And sure enough, she says, yep, they were on clearance. So I ended up getting some. I tell you guys, I love the fact that, you know, sometimes, you know, God just, I don't know, I say it's God. It's because he listens to me. But yeah, I was so excited. So that is my share for now. I got a couple more things that I'm going to share, a couple more hauls that I want to share with y'all. But I figured this video is getting too long now, so I will stop here and I will see you guys all on the next video. Bye, guys.